So it is time for another Mind Reel's Old Timey radio play.
Yeah.
With wine.
With wine.
Which is always good.
And bubble tea.
Which today is Peller Estates Taco Noir.
Peller, you need to follow me again, and we need to start talking about a sponsorship.
Oh my god, did they unfollow you?
What? No, Peller Estates.
Oh, Peller Estates.
Oh, no, they didn't. Sorry, did I say they unfollowed me? No,
No, they said you need to follow me
place.
again, and it sounded like you guys had some kind of falling out.
No, I think it was just me asking them to follow me. Again.
Okay,
comma.
Yes, thank you, sorry.
Sorry, yeah. So we're diving into another one we've visited before. We have returning characters. We have new actors joining us this week.
Voted on by our patrons. I gave them a choice of 3, and this is the winning script.
So apparently everybody needs to know what happened.
I thought you were saying your patrons voted on the actors. I was like,
yeah,
they voted on it?
Like, well, that's par with the life of rejection. That's good.
I just was like, who was on the list? Who was also on the list?
Yeah.
Who did we beat?
Tom Hanks.
De Niro, something De Niro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christopher Walken.
Yes.
Yeah.
He'd make a great Clark Kent.
He was the
or
whole
Robin.
Yeah. Right. So what have we got? We're doing Superman, Batman's Great Mystery, Chapter 2. For those of you who are
February 4th,
1.
1948.
Woo! Right? Nowhere near as racist and sexist as you've come to expect from these programs.
No.
But a little bit American rah-rah.
But,
Yes.
but you know, post-war confusion.
Totally.
Yes.
Totally.
Little
That's what I
confusion.
meant.
So let's break down the cast. Who we got?
Alright. The very commanding voicey narrator is Tim Rideout.
The voicey narrator.
Narrator.
He's got a voice.
Voicey. Commanding. He's fucking...
Do as I say.
This is Boise.
Demanding. Rip it now. Announcer is me. Dick Grayson Grayson
There's
slash
the
Robin.
Off the line.
I got 2 cents. Kelly McCormack. Doing a radio play with us.
Finally.
Clark Kent Superman. Also first time Douglas Nyback
Yes,
with us.
And I don't always drink wine, but when I do, I drink Peller Estates.
They make a nice
I
Taco
was like,
Noir.
that's what you've been missing.
So, that's obviously what I forgot today.
There, see now. They'll
Don't
follow
think I
Doug.
won't steal
Peller Estates.
I'll do an ad for bubble tea across the street.
Oh, yeah, what is it? It's
Milk tea.
Chicago.
I love bubble tea.
Is it Chicago
Bubble
and
tea.
you're just saying it wrong?
No, it's called C-H-A.
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha.
Alright.
Cha-cha.
We don't know. We don't know.
It just
I need
trips
to
off
wait
the
for
tongue.
3 days.
It really
to
does.
do this thing.
Definitely trips.
Doesn't give you up.
It's black tea. It's caffeinated.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, true.
But you're gonna be up all night
I'm
anyway.
gonna
Also, it's
write
prepared by the
picture
patriarchy.
tonight.
God damn.
Once again.
The patriarchy.
Yes, just texting Kelly frantically. It's like,
Hey, bubble tea was made.
there's a fucking man doing something wrong on the internet.
Liz and I just like text each other and message each other all day, being like, "Back me up, girl. What's this?" We're just like all day, just like this patriarchal
I
thing.
sent you
This patriarchal
improvised lines for a commercial audition where they wanted us to improvise the lines, and it was like supposed to be about chicken.
Oh god.
Like, this chicken is so good, it's like a rainbow if a rainbow was chicken. And all I could come up with was like, this chicken is so good, it's like making more than 72 cents on the dollar. If more than 72 cents on the dollar was chicken.
That's better than like a rainbow. Like I just envision like someone smearing the corpse of a chicken across the sky.
Yeah.
That
I
sounds good.
I once booked
Says a lot
Like
about
I've got red.
maybe your psychology.
Yeah, I
a
guess.
little.
I once booked a commercial because they had this improv. It was like, you know, like everyone's the guys are watching the game. The woman comes in and she's like, "What are you guys watching?" Whatever, right? So it's already like bridging on the kind of like, all right, like whatever. And this guy improvs with me, and he's all like, "Babe, what's taking so long with those nachos?" Or like, "Go make us dinner," or something like that. And I just stood there, and I was so kind of in shock that I just went, "Cool." And I just like sat down and then like didn't like leave quote unquote the room. And the director hired me because he was just like, he's like, "I can't believe that guy." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I gave him pure grade A sass. It was great."
Good for you.
Cool. I sat down.
And speaking of pure grade A sass,
Right.
pulling double duty.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that transition.
Right?
Well done.
That's like,
was that about my ass? Oh.
This is what,
Sass.
fourth time for you?
Grade sass. She said sass. Playing 2 roles this evening, 2 recorded roles, pre-recorded, with Liz Whitmere as Bruce Wayne / Batman, and Jones, the very swab.
Is Jones a woman?
Swab is wrong.
No.
Okay.
I was
This is
thinking
1948.
You're a woman.
You are. Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. Got it.
because you kind of have a a Blanche Devereaux accent going on.
Well, that's
all the
what.
time.
But that's kind of what
That's
Charlotte
what
did.
Cheryl was doing
Yeah.
last time
So-
in chapter 1.
Yeah.
Which was a real nail biter.
So that's called continuity. I believe.
Yeah. So I'm
Or an
Okay,
homage.
guys.
I'm just saying, like, it seems a little bit more like a...
I just was
goddamn
wondering because of
professional.
all the talk of neutral spaces. I was like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? But maybe.
He's suave and slightly seductive. And also, Batman put Dick Grayson to bed.
Yeah, we found that out. That was
Like,
interesting.
tucked
Companion.
him in?
That's what companions do.
I mean, we don't know how
That's
his
not true.
dick.
Isn't
I don't know how his dick is. I mean, he is.
And that's why when I drink wine,
Baco
Maybe
Noir.
like a cease and desist. I mean, like, stop putting our
Stop
wine
mentioning
out.
wine.
Stop
Yeah.
mentioning
Please stop. We'll give you a case if you
We'll
stop.
talk about coffee. Yeah.
Of unlabeled bottles.
Right?
Oh, have joy in it. No style, no life.
That's good.
That's totally me.
It's, yeah,
I
it's
love
describe
bubble
me.
tea.
You're basically drinking
Oh
me.
my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna let you sit with that one.
Just leave it
You're
there.
basically drinking me. I'd be like,
Don't step the alternative way.
Don't you dare.
What the hell?
I think they're just like.
And my friends don't dance, but if they don't
They're
dance,
like phrases pulled from Lululemon ads.
Keep going. Feels
I see.
So good.
Anyway.
all right,
Right.
let's do this thing. So we're originally broadcast on February 4th, 1948. So Sherman set the Wayback Machine for way back. All right, here we go. Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Round!
Then in the background.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's Superman. You keep going any further with that, though. You have to pay John Williams.
Right.
That's
it.
Yes, it's Superman, strange visitor from the planet Krypton, who came to Earth with amazing physical powers far beyond those of mortal man, and who, disguised as Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper, wages a never-ending battle for truth and justice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Up!
Then in the background.
I don't get it.
Today, in his guise of Clark Kent, Superman and Robin hear a conversation between the missing Batman and a stranger on a wire recording,
Just a
and
stranger.
receive
on
the
the
shock
wire.
of their lives.
Oh!
That says dramatically out on the page. That's why we're doing it. That's why it's funny.
Welcome to the joke.
Welcome to the
Podcast, welcome to the joke.
I'm trying to keep up.
Looking so like disdainfully at the microphones right now.
Okay.
We need like the scrolling script in a split screen.
Right?
There
Yeah.
we go.
So people can appreciate the visible humor.
Brilliant.
Okay, Jones.
Sorry.
Humor.
God. I think you'll do as I say, Mr. Wayne. Because if you refuse, yes, if I refuse, then I will reveal to the world that you, Bruce Wayne, are Batman.
And curtain.
Lacey gently wafting curtains. Alright, gang. Get set now for more Superman contest winners. You may be among these, so listen carefully. Just a little shout out to our wonderful patrons on patreon.com/themindreels. Maria, Steve, Suzanne, Becky, Anthony, and Mary. Thank you so much.
And if you tell two friends, they'll tell two friends.
You won something in the 40s. You didn't
That's all for now.
We're gonna go back. Back to the future.
More later in the program, so be sure to keep listening.
Dun, dun, dun.
Then in the background.
And now, the adventures of Superman. Insisting that he was unable to explain, Batman told Robin, his
While
young
tucking him into
companion, that he was going away, and he added that if he failed to return after 1 week, Robin might never see him again. When 12 days went by and
That's
Batman
almost 2
failed to
weeks.
return,
Batman.
Robin summoned Clark Kent, who is really Superman.
I don't get it.
Together, they searched for a clue to Batman's disappearance. And then, in a recording machine, Kent discovered a wire recording of a conversation between Batman and a mysterious man named Jones.
Out! It says dramatically out on the
Okay,
page.
thank you,
That's
Kelly.
why it's
Welcome to the
funny.
podcast.
Holy smokes, Mr. Kent! Did you hear what that man said?
Yes, I did.
He knows Bruce is Batman.
So it seems.
How do we ever find that out? It's
I don't-
underlined.
I don't know, Dick.
Wow.
But it appears that somehow he did find out, and he must have used that information to make Batman go away with him under threat that he'd expose Bruce's double identity if he didn't.
Whoa! Right! But who is he? How did he find out Bruce is Batman? I don't get it. Okay. And where did he take him?
You got me. All we know is that the man's name is Jones. Or is it?
Oh, nothing!
Dun.
Who knows? And even if it is, it's a pretty slim clue. There are only a couple million people named Jones, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So, where are we?
Like, literally, where are we?
Oh, we're no place. Yet. Look.
Existential.
Do you mind if I play this recording once again, Dick?
No, but what do you expect to get out of it?
Well, there was something vaguely familiar about the voice of this fellow Jones.
Gosh! Do you think you know him?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think I've heard his voice before. I'm going to start the recording anyway. Please don't say anything until it's over, will you, Dick?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll make like a clam, Mr. Kent.
Okay, good. Here goes.
Click
Click.
on the switch. Voices of recordings are filtered, but not so that we can hear it for this present-day recording.
Oh my God, Kelly. That's a strange request, Mr. Jones. You said your name was. Jones is right, Mr. Wayne, but strange or not, I insist that you come to my place with me now to discuss the matter.
Uh-oh.
But why? Why can't we discuss it right here? Because, as I explained before, I prefer to discuss such an important matter in my own home. Or in some, neutral place, if you prefer.
That's what they're calling it.
It's a for sexual things.
I'm like, oh, that's what that means.
Yeah,
Right.
Taint. They used to call it the taint.
The place in between the beds. Like Sweden.
Totally
If you need a name for this episode, colon that shit.
Colon that
Whatever
shit.
this is called.
I just need colon that shit.
Here's your
Now.
workshop for the phrase. Batman's Great Mystery, colon, the taint.
Oh. You think I might have spies around here, huh? Let's just say I prefer not to take chances. I see. You know, you amuse me, Mr. Jones. You don't want to take chances, but you don't hesitate to ask me to take them. You come here with some cock and bull story. It's not a cock and bull story, Mr. Wayne. I've told you the truth. Maybe. And maybe your name is Jones. But you must admit it sounds pretty fishy. I mean, telling me as little as you have and then asking me to go somewhere with you alone, how do I know you're not leading me into an ambush?
Not Saturday night.
Why should I? Well, I'm pretty rich, you know. You may have some ransom idea in your head. A smart person would kidnap me.
It's like a cock-blocked kidnapping.
It's the worst thing.
I'm thinking of kidnapping you. You should have lots of money.
You can put a bag over my head and drag me to a car.
I don't really believe your name is Jones. You have a neutral identity.
This is going well for you.
You're a threatening stranger in my bedroom.
Yeah, this seems like a cut.
Talking about my neutral territory.
It's a cut scene from every hero movie. Okay, go. Yeah.
That's sheer nonsense, Mr. Wayne, as you'll find out. But we are wasting time. Will you come to my place?
I've got it. Sounds like consent.
Sorry, Mr. Jones. I'm not a coward, but neither am I a fool. You'll have to tell me more.
He hasn't said no.
He hasn't said no.
And if I refuse...
Which is not consent.
No.
Still not consent.
I don't go with you.
Click.
Recording out.
Recording out.
Well, do you recognize that guy's Jones's voice? Do you know who he is?
Nope.
Ah, shucks.
But now I know definitely that I've heard his voice before, Dick. Oh, if only I could place him!
Yeah, I'd like to place him too.
Bet you would.
In my taint.
If only he'd
You
tuck
guys
me
are
in.
ruining my setup. This is my joke. I'm in the 40s. Yeah, you know, I like to play Sim too. At the end of my fist.
Oh, right.
See, that's
pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, you may get that chance. Do you have a pair of shears, Dick?
What a non sequitur. There's a pair. Oh, shit. Sorry. There's a pair right here in this drawer.
Will you please let me have them?
Oh, sure. But, yeah, what do you want them for?
I'm going to cut off the last 10 minutes, or 10 minutes.
Of this episode.
I'm going to cut off the last 10 or 15 seconds of the recording wire. Seconds are different than minutes. The part where Jones tells Bruce he's Batman.
This was the weirdest episode. This was the cutscene. What? But why?
Because I'm going to play this recording for several people.
Several.
And I don't think Bruce would want them to learn his double identity, do you?
Oh, sure. Well, I should say not. Here are the shears.
Thanks.
Look, who are you going to play the recording for, Mr. Kent?
For the police department and for the staff at the Daily Planet. Maybe someone can help us identify Jones.
What? Swell idea!
Give me a hand with this spool of wire, please.
Oh, my goodness.
Dick. We've got to work fast.
The drama here is...
Sun bridges over water.
Here you go.
Now, Mr. White, Lois, Jim, you too, Beanie. Listen carefully to this recording of a conversation. God damn it, Beanie, I said listen.
Wait a minute, I'm talking to you, boy.
It's a conversation between Bruce Wayne, far more important than you, Beanie, and a man named Jones.
Who's Jones?
I want to... Shut up, Beanie.
I don't even work here! I've just cast myself.
Oh, Beanie.
I want you to see if you can recognize Jones's voice.
You're sexist.
God damn it, Beanie!
I paid less than everyone else here.
We talked about this. Go get me, Beanie.
You'll get the moment you learn.
He's raising the patriarchy.
All right, Dick, turn on the machine.
Here goes, Mr. Kent. Shut up.
Click of a switch.
Listen now, all of you.
That's a strange request, Mr. Jones. You said your name was? Jones is right, Mr. Wayne, but strange or not, I sung about a bridge.
Asking me how my life goes. This is the best bridge of all time. I don't know. It's the best bridge of all time.
It's
Alright.
a good one.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Sure.
Now, Inspector, if you and your men will listen carefully to this recording while we pad the runtime, one of you may be able to identify this mysterious Mr. Jones. Here it goes.
Click of a switch. That's a strange request, Mr. Jones. You said your name was? Jones is right, Mr. Wayne, but strange or not, I...
The song about a bridge, the song about a like a bridge troubles water.
What are our bridge songs do now?
We'll find out.
Under the bridge?
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
I never want to feel that day.
Well, nobody at either the police department or the Daily Planet recognized Jones's voice.
You're confusing your D's with your Z's again, kid. No.
Now, where do we go from here, Mr. Kent?
Gosh, I don't know, Dick. Let me think of it. That's like the worst way I could
I don't
put
know,
that.
Dick.
I don't know, Dick. Let me think a minute, will you?
Go ahead. I'm afraid you'll have to do the thinking for both of us because I'm so upset. My head just keeps going around in circles.
God damn it, Dick! If we only had some idea of what he wanted with Batman, and if only I could place his voice.
Yeah. If only.
Oh, say, listen, Dick.
Buddy.
Oh, Inspector Henderson's going to have a fingerprint expert go over to study in your house. Have you heard from him yet?
Yeah. Want me to give him a ring?
No. Let's wait a little. And then maybe.
Ring.
Oh! Will you? You see?
That's horrible right now.
Clark Kent, Kent speaking. Definitely not Superman here. Yes. Inspector, did your fingerprint men turn up any... Oh, they didn't, eh?
Huh? I was afraid of that.
Yes, I'm listening. What? What did you say? Question mark, exclamation mark?
What's that, Mr. Kent?
Say that again, Inspector. Say that again, Inspector! You say it again! Oh, no. That's impossible.
Whoa. What is it, Mr.
Just a goddamn minute, Dick. I can't believe it. You did, huh?
Yelling.
You're positive? I see. All right. Thanks, Inspector.
Here's Stevie.
Oh, God damn it, Dick. Yes, you bet we will. Right. So long.
Receiver down.
What gives, Mr. Kent?
Plenty. But don't stop to ask questions now, Dick. Just come with me.
Where? What happened?
I'm not sure, but either Inspector Henderson has gone crazy.
What?
Or we have. Come on!
Yes, Steve!
And then
in the background.
Grim-faced, Clark Kent hurries from his office, followed by the puzzled Dick Grayson. What amazing news did Kent receive from Inspector Henderson? We'll be back in a moment to find out, so keep listening.
Stand by now for more contest winners. Here they are. Going to sound a little familiar to you.
Maria, Steve, Suzanne, Becky, Anthony, and Mary, thank you so much for all your support.
Yay! You won something in the 40s.
And that's all we have time for today, because we've got a little overtime. What? Gang, if you weren't among these, you may be on tomorrow's list, so don't fail to listen. And then in the background,
And now, back to the adventures of Superman. As we continue now, Clark Kent and young Dick Grayson, who is really Robin, have arrived at the Metropolis Auditorium, where a huge throng mills around the door, trying to push their way into the already crowded building. There, Kent flashes his press card and, followed by Dick, is ushered into the auditorium to seats in the front row, directly below the empty, flag-draped stage.
Would you please tell me what this is all about, Mr. Kent? Why are we here? What's going on?
This, Dick, is a mass meeting which was announced only this afternoon by an organization of selfish, bigoted people who opposed sending food and other help to Europe during the war.
You mean the Marshall Plan?
Yes. That and
www.org. Marshall Plan.
Grade 11 history. Marshall Plan. Very intense time in American history. Okay.
Yes. That was to help war-torn nations.
Then what are we doing here? I don't want anything to do with a bunch of selfish mugs who don't want to help those poor people.
Neither do I, Dick. But wait.
Nothing doing! Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Nothing doing! What a grammatically bizarre phrase. Nothing doing. Nothing
That's
doing.
all Kelly's going to say for the next 6 weeks.
Nothing doing.
Nothing doing.
What are you doing, Kelly?
Nothing doing.
Nothing
That's my new directorial thing. When I start, nothing doing. Cut. Nothing doing. I want out.
Now, wait a minute, son.
When Batman and I were in Europe, we saw people living like animals, without anybody to care for them.
I know. If you'll just listen a moment, Dick, I can tell you why.
No, I won't listen! I don't want any part of this meeting.
Now, look. Don't go.
Besides, I've got to find Batman.
Please, wait a minute.
Excuse me. Please, let me out of here.
Dick, come back here and sit down.
I won't. Nothing doing. Let me go.
Will you sit down? Batman is going to be here.
Batman? Here?
That's what Inspector Henderson said. The police department issued a permit for the meeting just before he called me. And get this.
What?
Batman is going to be the principal speaker.
What?
That's right. He's gonna be.
Are you kidding? Why, Batman, nothing doing, wouldn't breathe the same air as this rotten crowd. Nothing doing!
Oh, no? Look!
Huh? What?
Look up there, on the stage. Look who's walking out to speak.
Look! Christopher Columbus!
Yes?
No! It is Batman! Steve!
His eyes bulging, Robin looks up at the tall figure in skin-tight costume, gloves, cape, and bat-like hood and mask, and recognizes his companion, Batman.
His dad.
Oh.
Whoa!
Dad. Oh no.
Can it really be Batman who is out before the huge crowd to speak for a movement which he, Robin, Superman, and other prominent people have condemned as un-American and selfish? What can this mean?
It's all underlined.
There are more surprises and thrills in tomorrow's exciting episode, fellas and girls, so be sure to listen. Tune in, same time, same station, for Chapter 3 of Batman's Great Mystery on The Adventures of Superman.
Theme.
Then
in the background. Then in the background.
Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Superman DC Comics magazine and is brought to you Monday through Friday at this same time.
1940.
I'm finished.
That was good.
Bada bang.
Bam!
Very much for that. Oh yeah.
That was fun.
Done. Did it.
Very fun.